Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? Now, you guys know I did a video already about how the United Nations passed 6 resolutions, literally going to force Israel. Israel either has to do a quick negotiation and give up a lot with the Palestinians, or it will be forced upon them. Intensification is the exact wording to the parting of the land of Israel and a 2-state solution. Also, one of the resolutions told Israel that their jurisdiction over the city of Jerusalem is illegal. Their words, illegal. And that it's null and void. And then one of the resolutions passed demanded that Israel withdraw from the Golan Heights. And they even call it the Syrian Golan. Now, the President of the United States has made a presidential determination. According to reports, I'm looking right at it. I went to the whitehouse.gov. I'm sitting there looking right at it. December 1st, for immediate release, 4 hours ago, a presidential determination. Suspension of limitations under the Jerusalem Embassy Act. Again, this is a presidential determination. Suspension of limitations under the Jerusalem Embassy Act. Here's what it says. It's presidential determination number 2017-3. Memorandum for the Secretary of State. Subject: suspension of limitations under the Jerusalem Embassy Act. Pursuant to the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, including Section 7A of the Jerusalem Embassy Act of 1995, Public Law 104-45, the Act, I hereby determine that it is necessary in order to protect the national security interess of the United States to suspend for a period of 6 months the limitations set forth in Sections 3B and 7B of the Act. It goes on to say, you are authorized and directed to transmit this determination to the Congress, accompanied by a report in accordance with Section 7A of the Act, and to publish the determination in the Federal Register. This suspension shall take effect after the transmission of this determination and a report to Congress. Signed, Barack Obama. Essentially, it's this. Once again, instead of moving the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, that has been suspended for 6 months by President Barack Obama. Now, what that means is when Donald Trump comes into office, he cannot immediately just say, I'm moving the embassy to Jerusalem. He has to wait the full 6 months. But after that, it will be Donald Trump's call. And he could move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. But it's funny that this comes the day after the United Nations voted that the whole city of Jerusalem is no longer under the jurisdiction, as far as in their opinion, the United Nations opinion, that it's no longer under the jurisdiction of Israel, and that Israel, in control of Jerusalem as the city, is illegal. That's what the UN is saying. If they even say it in there, they say it's illegal. And that it's all, that their unilateral control of Jerusalem is null and void. And they're also calling them the occupiers. And then they call the Golan Heights the Syrian Golan. And they passed a resolution demanding that Israel withdraw from the Golan Heights. Are you serious? And go back to the actually it says June 4th, 1997 borders. What? So, folks, this is going to be a showdown. This is a showdown between the United Nations and Israel, with Donald Trump and his administration and Congress caught right in the middle. What is going to happen? We're on the brink of biblical prophecy being complete. Here's what's happening. Bible prophecy. The Bible says, dare not touch the Lord's, don't touch the apple of God's eye. That's in Zechariah chapter 2, verses 8 and 9. They did that today. The UN did that yesterday in that vote. Now, will that bring about Zechariah 12 and Jerusalem, a cup of trembling, a burdensome stone unto all people? Will it lead to Psalms 83 war? And then Gog and Magog? Are you serious? Because all the players are on the field now. Russia, Turkey, Iran, Libya, Ethiopia, all of them are there. It's getting intense. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. We're running out of time.